Hi. First, let me thank you for just taking the time to watch this video. I'm going to start off by just giving you a little bit of information about me, and then I'm going to talk to you about the coaching opportunity, what it is. And I hate even saying that, coaching opportunity. It sounds like salesy, and that's not what we're about, but it is what this is about. So, a little bit about me. I am a mom of three. I have a 19-year-old, a 15-year-old, and a almost 7-year-old. And I've been divorced, and I've been remarried, and I've been through a lot of ups and downs in my life, like most people go through, right? We all have struggles in our life. So I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot financially. I've gone from having a lot of money to having my house foreclosed on when I was divorced to back to being happy and comfortable. And when I had my third baby, it was my husband, my second husband, and I had our third. I decided to stay home with her until she was 3 because I had an office manager's job, but I really wanted to be home with my kids. So we figured it out financially. If we skimped here and cut here, I'd be able to stay home with her until she was 3. And when she went to preschool, then I'd have to go back to my office manager job. And that's when Beachbody kind of fell into my lap. I had never knew it existed before that. I had done I think I'd done Insanity, the program Insanity, but I never even connected the dots about what Beachbody was. So I really just started out because I needed to lose the baby weight. I was still carrying around, when my daughter was 2, I was still carrying around 20 pounds. And I started in a challenge group, which is what we run as coaches. We run these online groups. They're just really accountability and support groups for people who are trying to lose weight or trying to just stay in a healthy lifestyle. And they're amazing because they're just this group of people. It's mostly women, and they're all in there just supporting each other because sometimes we don't get the support at home. Not that my husband wasn't supportive, but he's a meat and potatoes kind of guy, so he always wanted to eat certain things that I just was like, I would overindulge in if I wasn't paying attention. It was just really easy not to exercise because I had a little one at home and I had 2 other kids, and my husband doesn't exercise. So having this support group of people was the thing that helped me really get going and really decide that I wanted to make health and fitness a part of my life, which we really all should do, and we know this, but just doing it is kind of the hard part, right? So that's when I realized what Beachbody was. And it wasn't until a little ways after that I actually realized it was a company of coaches, and that their products were not sold in stores, and that the coaches were the ones who were giving the products or using the products as tools for their customers to get success and see results in their either their weight loss or their muscle toning or just overall health. That's what they were doing. So I was like, oh, all right, well, I'll hear some more. So then I watched a video. Actually, I listened to an audio of someone kind of just like this. It kind of explaining the situation, how it all works. And that's when I decided I was gonna try it hesitantly because my husband was kind of like, I don't know about that. That's kind of sounds like a scam. And I was like, well, I don't know. My friend does it and she seems to love it. So I tried it. My husband's like, go for it, try it. And when I realized that you could actually earn an income doing this, that was when I was like, okay, I am going to do this for the next year, and I'm gonna earn enough income so that it matches my salary that I was making as an office manager, so I don't have to go back to work. And my husband was like, good luck with that. So I did. I went all in, and I worked, and I followed what my coaches above me told me that would work, and I kind of followed their lead, and I started creating a team, and then I started helping people, like actually getting messages from people saying, thank you for helping them get on track, or for losing the last 20 pounds that they've been hanging on to for years, or for helping them control their diabetes because they hadn't been able to lose the weight to control their diabetes. Like amazing messages. And so then this job slowly became my passion. And a year later, I was earning the same amount of money that I was earning at my office manager job, and I didn't have to go to work. So that was 4.5 years ago when I went all in, and I haven't had to work for anybody else but myself since. And it's been an amazing journey because I am my own boss, so I control my time, I control my schedule. I have 3 kids, but I can be a total mom to them. And then I have this amazing side thing that is just mine. This business, my teammates who are some of my closest friends, and I am earning an income and I am in control of that income, which makes a huge difference to me. I've always kind of been an entrepreneurial person. It's a tough word to say. But I never found my niche on what would actually help me earn an income as an entrepreneur. I have a quilting business too, and I make memory quilts from baby clothes, and I love doing that, and that's a passion of mine, but it does not earn me any. I just really get paid barely enough to put the time in to make the quilts because it takes me forever. So that was never going to be a business. This is a business, and I'm all in with this business because it is my legacy for my family. I have huge dreams for where this is going. I have big goals for where this is going, and I need to find other people that have the same kind of go get 'em spirit of you're willing to do the work to see the big gains. Those are the people I'm looking for. I'm looking for people who really want to take their finances to the next level. And I'm not saying you have to replace your job with this. You don't have to, you never have to. But if it's something that you want, if you want to be your own boss and not have someone else's schedule to go by, not have to ask for a day off, not have to ask for vacation, not have to wait a year for a 50 cent or $1 raise, this is something you should at least consider, because I am telling you there is nothing better than being able to go and come when you please. I've been on a bunch of vacations. This summer was so amazing with my family, with my kids especially, because I was able to take my kids and go away on a whole bunch of vacations, little mini vacations all throughout the summer. I never would have been able to do that if I was working for someone else and had to ask for the time off. I wouldn't have been able to do it, and I wouldn't have been able to afford it. And all of these little trips that we took, we stayed in hotels, nice hotels. We did fun things. We did tons of adventures. I paid for it all with the money that I earn in this business. So it's amazing. It's fun. You get to help people feel good. You work on yourself, your own health and fitness, so you feel good, and you meet some amazing friends along the way. I can't even tell you how much I love my team. So all that being said, let me go over some basics of what this business is all about. What do we do? How do we find people? So that's kind of a big question, and a lot of people come in with that worry. They're like, I don't know enough people to do this business. And I'll tell you, I only had 200 friends on Facebook when I started my business, and I didn't even have an Instagram page at all. And now I have over 4,000 friends on Facebook and a couple thousand followers on Instagram. And that's still not really a lot, but you don't need a lot of people. You don't need a lot of connections, first of all. You just need to find the right people. And I will tell you, there's so many people out there that need help getting in shape or feeling healthier or getting more energy just so they can enjoy their life, but they're not reaching out to you. They're not going to reach out to someone else. They are just sitting in silence and suffering. And those are the people that we're trying to help. But you're not going to know who it is exactly until you start working your business. So finding new people or having new connections, we have a ton of training that teaches you exactly how to make new connections with people without being gross and salesy and icky. We are all about genuine connections with people because we genuinely care about these people. We're not just throwing products at them because that's not what we do. We create challenge groups, and I talked a little bit about that before. They are accountability groups for people. So someone who might want to, get into a routine, we help them figure out what program would be perfect for them, that will fit their schedule, that will fit their desires, whether it's lose weight or build muscle, whether they like cardio, whether they like lifting weights, whether they like dance. There's hundreds of different programs they can do. We match them with the right one. Then they join our challenge group and they get supported along their journey. It's amazing what it can do for people. And it's so exciting when it helps somebody. So that's kind of the what of we do, and finding people, we teach you how to do that. So there's no worry in that. I'm trying to think of some of the other worries. So some people worry that they are going to be salesy. And I'm going to tell you right now, you will not be salesy in this business because I can't stand salespeople. I'm one of those people that when I go to buy a car, I am like, get away from me, and don't talk to me. I get messages in my inbox from people like, hey girl, I have this new product, and I instantly delete them. That's not what we're about. We are about helping other people. Really, that's it. So that's where we start from. That's where we lead. We lead with helping and sharing and caring for people. Really, that's it. That's kind of a rhyme, right? Sharing and caring. But that's where we lead. We lead with that first, helping, caring, and then we share what we're doing. And that's how we get people to want to join us in our journey. Another worry that people say is they say, I don't have enough time. And not everyone is going to want to put the time in to make this work. I totally get that. But if you are someone that really wants to pay off your mortgage or pay off your car, or you have student loan debt that you're just dying under and you need to get rid of that, or just debt in general, or you just can't seem to get ahead, or you are tired of living paycheck to paycheck, or worried that something is going to break down and you're not going to be able to fix it, or you just want to have a really nice family vacation every year, or like me, if you want to create something really big so that when you are gone, your children will have this legacy of a business for them. Like this business, once you are done with this business, you can pass it on to your children or someone else. So it's literally building a legacy for your family. So there is all in there. You can do it with a little bit of time if you just want to earn a little bit to pay off some debt, or if you want to build a business, an actual business that creates an income for you that you don't have to work on 15 hours a day, 8 hours a day, then you are willing to find the time to put into something like this. So I get it. We don't have extra time. I don't have extra time that I worked on this business when I started. I didn't have any extra time. I made time to work on this because I knew this was going to be the key to our financial freedom, basically. And it's exactly what it's been. So putting the effort and time in, making the time for this will gain you that financial freedom that you want. So it's all about the desire. How much do you want the financial freedom? That's how much time you'll have to put in. And you will get out what you put in. What else? Oh, a lot of people say, sorry, I'm looking over here because I have notes because I don't want to forget something. A lot of people say, well, I'm not fit enough, or I need to work on myself before I can help others. And it's not true. A lot of people say that, I think, because they're afraid. They're afraid to do something new. We're all afraid to do something new because new things are uncomfortable, right? But you do not have to be a fit person to help others get fit. You show them how you're doing it, and then they will want to join you in that journey. They would rather join you and work out and go on this journey alongside you versus you standing on the sidelines like, I've already hit my goal, now you do this. People don't want to be told what to do. They want to work with you. So getting started on your journey shows other people they can do it too. So you do not need to be in your best shape, and you do not need to know how to coach someone, because even though we have the name coach, all that is that we are basically people's cheerleaders. We believe in them until they can believe in themselves. And that's where I came up with my team name, Team Believe, because I needed that. I needed my coach to believe in me until I could believe in myself. And she did. She believed in me every step of the way on my health and fitness and in my business. And to this day, she stands by me. She is there for me when I need her. She is very successful, and I look up to her, and she helps me along the way, just as I do for my coaches who come in. So how do we earn an income in this business? We earn an income by, in the beginning, when you first sign up, you are a coach and you are trying to help other people join you on your health and fitness journey. And when they buy something, when they buy a program to do with you in our challenge group, you earn a 25% commission. And we don't just have fitness programs. We have a ton of all natural nutritional supplements that lots and lots of people use. I use all of the supplements pretty much. We have a ton of them for your digestion, helps with digestion. A lot of people have problems with their digestion, with bloating and with constipation and all that stuff. And we have a ton of supplements that are all natural and help in all these different areas. We also have this newer product, collagen, which has been amazing. I started using it in July, and it's just a powder. I add it to my coffee. It dissolves in any liquid, and it has made my nails, I don't know if you can see that, my nails are crazy. They are growing so fast. My hair is growing so fast that I actually need to get my hair colored instead of every 6 weeks. Now I have to go every 4 because my grays, yes, I have a lot of grays, they are showing through so much faster, and my skin is brighter. It's like it's more hydrated or something. So it is we have so many different things that can help people in all aspects of their health and fitness. So anytime someone orders something, 25% commission, you get that. But the most exciting part about earning is when you start building a team. When you come on and then we teach you how to build your team, you start earning bonus income. And bonus income is difficult to explain in a short video, so I'm not going to get into it right now. But basically, when you help your coaches be successful at their jobs, then you earn more income, because as they progress and as they get people to join them on their fitness journey, and they get coaches to join them on their team, there are bonus points created underneath these people. And as the bonus points accumulate, you earn an income from those points. And if you decide to go all in on this, or after this video, if you want to talk to me more about the specifics of those bonus points, I will definitely do that, and I will give you way more detailed information, but I don't want to overwhelm this video with that. But that's the most exciting part, because that is the residual income that will actually change your life if you do this business. It makes it so that you're not a prisoner to having to get people to join you on your fitness journey if you want to focus on building a team. Or certain things, like last year my daughter was in the hospital for a week, and I took the whole week and just focused on her. I didn't do any work. I didn't even check into my challenge groups. I was totally off the charts because I had to focus on just her. And I still earned a paycheck that week, even though I did nothing, because of my residual income, because my coaches were still working and their coaches were still working. So building a team is what is our main goal, because the more people that you have on your team, the more people you can help and get into your challenge group and watch have huge success. Another question people have, a look at my notes. When you sign up as a coach, you get a 25% discount, which is awesome. So you get 25% discount off everything. I get tons of stuff. I drink Shakeology every day because it's an amazing nutrient source. I use the collagen now because I'm 43 and my skin needs it. I drink the pre-workout, which is my unicorn juice. If you watch my stories, you see I drink it every single day because I am in love with that stuff. It's the only way I can get my butt up out of bed at 6 or 5:30 in the morning to do my workout. I drink the post-workout so that I don't get muscle soreness. What else? Oh, I drink the hydrate during my cardio workouts to make sure that I don't lose too many electrolytes. There's other stuff. I drink the digestive health in my Shakeology to aid with my digestion because I need it. Some people just do. So we get 25% off all that stuff as a coach. And the last part is my team. So my team is called Team Believe, and that's really what we're all about. We have team calls, and my team's literally all over the world. I have coaches that are in the UK, coaches that are all over the United States. We are in the UK, Canada, United States, and next year, early next year, we will be launching in France, which I just found out that like 60% of France are English speaking, so they can speak French and English, and I had no idea that that was a thing. Because we were all worried when we heard that, like, how are we gonna talk to people in French? But most of them know how to speak English, and I've already had people from France on Instagram asking me about stuff. So that's super exciting. Another great reason to get in now before we do that launch, because that's just this whole new country that's never even heard of what we do. And when we launched in the UK, it was huge. So anyways, I got sidetracked, but that's an amazing reason to get in now before we launch into France. And you can get ramped up, know what you're talking about, so that you can be part of that huge launch. But besides that, we have a lot of training, and my personal mentorship, when you come in to this business and you sign up on my team, we will have a one-on-one video chat or phone call if you can't do the chat. And I will figure out where you want to go with this. What is your goal? Because I'm here to make sure your goal happens. And we'll find out what your goal is. We make a roadmap, a plan to reach your goal. And then I give you the tools to do that, to either take the training that you need to get to that point, or I can give you the training that you need to reach your goals. And then we have one-on-one calls once a month or more if you need them. With anyone, when they sign up, I will run as fast as you run. So if you get in and you were like, every week I want to talk to you because I want to make sure I'm doing things right, I will talk to you every week. I will talk to you every day if that's what you need. But I schedule most of my one-on-one mentoring calls once a month. And every month we make sure you're on track for your goal. We figure out if you need any new training, and we are tailoring what you're doing on a daily basis for your business to make sure you're going to meet your goals. So that's pretty much it. My team is growing right now because we've just kind of launched this new one-on-one mentorship, and it's working very well. And my team is making the most money that they've made ever since I started. So it's a very exciting time. So if this sounds like something that you would be excited to do, that you want to help others, you want to have your own business, and like I said, this does not have to replace your current job. This is something that most people do, and they build it on the side, and then they build it up to a point where if they want to leave their job, then they can leave it comfortably. Some people don't want to ever leave their job. I have a lot of people that are teachers, coaches that are teachers, and they love that job and they don't want to leave it. But this is an amazing source of income for them in the summer when they are not working. So this is a great opportunity for anybody. So at this point, I'm going to close the video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch it. If this is something that you want to explore further, let me know, message me back, tell me you've watched the video and that you're ready to watch video number 2, because I'm going to send you a second video that will just tell you exactly how you get started. So how much it's going to cost, and how much it costs every month, and things like that. So I'll get into the more nitty-gritty stuff if this is something that you think you're ready to try out, would really enjoy doing, and are willing to put the time in to create. So thank you again for watching, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.